It's moving right towards you. Move! Get out of there! Moving towards you! Move! Down! Move down! Move down! Get out! Oh. No, not that way! The other way! God!
Alright, for all you sci-fi lovers out there, fans of the Alien franchise, the Predator franchise, I've got a news update for you. And right now I'm on space.com, which they're clearly advertising Best Buy pretty heavily here, but that's besides the point. Here's an update for Alien Romulus. This was released in... Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, I wasn't even at the start of the article, but yeah, they're definitely sponsored by Best Buy. This was published about a week ago, so it says everything we know about Alien Romulus. It says the newest Alien movie will come out in August, oh nice, of 2024. That's right around the time that I have to go to a wedding. I'm going to be taking a road trip across the country. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to take the family. But anyway, after the surprise success of Prey on Hulu Disney Plus in 2022, 20th Century Studios and Disney have wasted no time and are developing more Predator and Alien projects for both cinemas and TV. Up next is Alien Romulus, which is the working title for right now. I think they're going to stay with that unless they come out of left field with, a super secret title that they've been working with that we just don't know about. I think that's what's going to stick, but let me know your thoughts about that in the comments. I almost said comics, I don't know why. From Evil Dead 2013 director Fede Alvarez, a new standalone movie that's returning to the series' roots. Alvarez, he did a really good job with Evil Dead. Like, the kills and the special effects in that movie, they're pretty gnarly. If you haven't seen it, you have to check it out. Word on the street is that the movie was originally set to be released on Hulu, but studio executives were so impressed by the production, as well as the stellar reception and performance of Prey, I already said that the seventh non-crossover Alien installment was granted a theatrical release. Meanwhile, Noah Hawley, Fargo, Legion, has been developing the first ever Alien TV show for FX and Hulu. As far as we know, there's no narrative tissue connecting both projects, besides the fact that they both happen in the same universe. Honestly, it wouldn't really even surprise me if the studio came out and said that this movie that they're making and the TV show are connected, just because it seems like every studio nowadays wants to have some sort of like cinematic universe that's like peanut butter and jelly. Not that I'm asking for that, but as long as they tell a good story, give us a scary ass alien, have some really gnarly like chest burst scenes. If you're looking to get into the alien mood ahead of this summer 2024 release, we of course recommend watching, all the movies featuring Xenomorphs, so you can come up with your own ranking. And then they have like a best alien video games list. See if there's anything else down here. And the release date, August 16th. Cool beans. And it won't be a limited release or a day and date movie. While Disney and 20th Century Studios quickly admitted that new Alien movies were in development after the Disney Fox acquisition, it wasn't until early 2022 that we learned about the first big screen project in active development. Fede Alvarez of both Evil Dead and Don't Breathe, which Don't Breathe is a pretty good movie too. He's co-writing and directing this new installment of the sci-fi horror franchise, reportedly disconnected from the Ripley-centric entries as well as Ridley Scott's two prequels. The plot and character descriptions have largely been kept under wraps, but the trades received a vague but official plot synopsis earlier this year that said the story follows a group of young people on a distant world who find themselves in a confrontation with the most terrifying life form in the universe. At first glance, nothing about it reads very surprising, but we can infer that the scale is much closer to that of the first and third Alien installments. Alright, so based on reading that, it kind of sounds like they're going less for the sci-fi action feel of Aliens, which, by the way, is a really badass film. Cameron did a phenomenal job there. But with this, it sounds like they're going more towards the sense that the Xenomorph is an unstoppable creature that you can do nothing about to, protect yourself. And that makes it more terrifying, and I think that's a good route for them to go. They're going to have probably a lot of up-close, tight-knit, claustrophobic kind of like camera angles and shots, at least I'm assuming. And there's just going to be this sense of dread and terror. But anyways, let me continue. It says, plus, the young cast of characters suggests that Alvarez is sticking close to the formula of his past two movies, terrifying and butchering a group of young adults who are in over their heads, now in space. According to star Kaylee Spaney, the movie is set between Alien and Aliens. For those unaware, 57 years pass while the sole survivor of the Nostromo, Ellen Ripley, is floating in deep space. So that's a big gap during which more stories could be set. Which, yeah, I agree. There can be a lot of chest bursting in 57 years. Alvarez reportedly came up with the idea for his Alien movie many years ago and talked to Ridley Scott about it. But it wasn't until 2021 that Scott called the horror filmmaker and formally proposed to work on it. It wasn't long before 20th Century Studios decided to move forward with the pitch. According to boss Steve Asbell, Alvarez's pitch was just a really good story with a bunch of characters you haven't seen before, who are all going to get slaughtered. Rumors say the characters at the center of the story are young thieves coming across the Xenomorph during a heist, but we can't confirm that information. No trailers have been released yet for Alien Romulus, obviously, but we're expecting marketing to kick off in early 2024 or spring at the latest. It all depends on how much money Disney wants to spend on promoting a medium-budget sci-fi horror movie. Since the theatrical release calendar for Disney's 2024 is looking a bit bleak, a new Alien movie should get more attention than under other circumstances. And then the article says they're going to update us if there's a trailer, which I probably won't even have to come to this because it'll be on YouTube. So while we don't have meaty character descriptions to go with these names, 20th Century Studios has revealed who stars in the 7th Alien movie. Of course, Kaylee Spaney, Isabella Merced, David Johnson, Archie Renee, Spike Fern, and newcomer Aline Wu. Oh, I kind of like this though. The bottom part here just kind of rehashes, who's directing it, writing it, all that sort of stuff, and says the original writers are going to get credit on the film as creators and stuff like that. So, what do you guys think about a new Alien movie coming out in 2024? And what do you think about a TV show being in production? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments.